Hey, what is up everybody? Today I wanted to talk about the differences and preference between aluminum balisongs versus me dropping it on the floor. So we'll take a look at titanium first. So titanium versus aluminum balisongs in terms of wow. Well, I don't know if you can tell, guys, but this is already a great start to a video. It is lightly raining. It's been lightning and thundering and raining here in Florida. Summer rains, you can never predict them. No, but in Florida, you're just supposed to expect rain all the time. This state out of the United States, I believe, is number 4 for the most rainfall, which makes sense because we're a peninsula. We're surrounded by water. Anyway, guys, titanium versus aluminum, okay? So, titanium balisongs are more expensive because they're more durable because of their material. But what are the advantages and disadvantages? Well, one of the disadvantages would be that price tag. A lot of people care about the money that they spend on things because not all of us have all the money in the world. So titanium can be a little bit expensive. But what are the advantages to offset that expense? Well, one of them being durability. Another one being grip. Even with smooth surfaces, titanium still has more grip than just raw aluminum. Even if some of the aluminum had, more milling in it, titanium can arguably be better for the grip department, even when compared in that regard. So those are just a few things, as well as titanium also having a moderately weighted material. Some aluminum can be much lighter depending on how much you mill it, but titanium has a good heft to it depending on if it's going to be a channel balisong. But yeah, sometimes titanium knives can be a little bit heavier than aluminum knives. Aluminum knives. So aluminum is much cheaper. That's the first advantage. Now, the disadvantage is they're not as durable as titanium, but with 60-61 or 70-75 aluminum, it's pretty much, no big deal in difference between the durability of titanium or aluminum. Now, when aluminum does wear over time from the drops, it actually does scratch up a bit more than titanium, or at least the scratch show more than titanium knives, even if they've been anodized. Even if the titanium knives have been anodized. But the biggest advantage, in my opinion, of aluminum knives is I noticed that they are more comfortable. To me, the material of aluminum just feels better on your fingers over time when flipping for very long time, like long sessions. Titanium, to me, ends up roughing up my hands, no matter the design. Like, even if it was smooth titanium that was tumbled and all of that stuff, I feel like that still feels rougher on the hands than, sandblasted aluminum. So I believe that it's comfortable, and aluminum can also be much lighter than titanium. Now, of course, people can argue depending on the milling, one could be lighter than the other, but I think that the majority of aluminum knives are less in weight than titanium knives, because titanium is pretty dense and has some heft to it, but isn't heavy overall in comparison to like stainless steel. But yeah, that's pretty much the advantages and disadvantage of aluminum versus titanium. Now I'm going to give my preference based choice of material for balisongs. Personally, out of the two, titanium is really nice. I can completely understand why it's a premium in the market when it comes to the material, especially if people just want to have something that they're going to keep forever and ever and not have to worry about it falling apart or breaking or scratching over time. But for that price tag, I definitely think that everybody's getting the far better deal with aluminum, which is my favorite material on a knife, only because, and I'm not saying that titanium is bad by saying this, I'm just saying I would prefer aluminum over titanium because, to me, over all of the designs that I've had, it has just been lighter and more comfortable regardless of the process or the finish. And I've had multiple titanium knives, and I've also had multiple aluminum knives, and aluminum is just, to me, the way to go in terms of comfortability and price. You know, it's more affordable. But anyway, that's pretty much the advantages, disadvantages, and my preference of what handle material in a Balisong that I like. But yeah, let me know what you guys like down in the comments down below. I hope you guys are enjoying your day and have better weather than I do. But yeah, I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Yeet. Yeet.